It's Adot.
We're here live at Media Tech. Thank you guys for having us.
No problem.
Of course. It's D Boss presents the Pipe Bomb with Yolanda the Model, and tonight we are interviewing Lamar Adot Thomas.
I've been on the block like Tetris, about to stir the scene. Mix this shit like next quick example. I am while recording songs, but I like to see what's going on. I found joy in the hatred, got high on my lows, then I elevated. When it acts, knowing you have it, like act like I'm broke, that's a feeling. You could be rich, but you still nigga. I need everything tinted, 5%. Black is my skin. I got closer with myself instead with a guy. I know my problems, try to solve them, don't put them to the side. My fate. Write this down in my book of life where I'm living. Baptist Catholic, 5% of brainwash, real shit. White Jesus, Bible say with a tan. Google Earth, Middle Eastern. America had y'all thinking we all slaves. Like all blacks is king, niggas. The opposite. Ruby bridges, build bridges that we still walking over. Then back to the liquor and weed and keeping me sober. Hide behind this 5% tint, hoping that nobody knows it. I need everything tinted. A thin line between I read you hate me for a reason, then fake love me. I invest in solitude. Stop saying you playing chess when the pieces you don't know how to move. When you level up, it's different advantage.
And producer Loop 288. So
he's just shortened it to Loop.
Okay.
Like the 288 never comes out.
Okay. Well, A-Dot, me and A-Dot have a lot of history.
Do we? Oh, you want to go down there?
Man, we're gonna time restraints. We're gonna keep it. It's all good.
Yeah.
But well, I will say this about A-Dot. Genuine good dude. One of the hardest working artists in DFW. One of the artists that actually has his business together. Has been doing it on a very, very high professional level for ever since I've known him. So I'm gonna stop heaping praise on the young man. A-Dot.
Yes, sir.
Let's give him an introduction for those that been under a rock that don't know you. Let them know where you're from, how long you've been doing music, influences, everything.
Straight like that. My name, Lamar Adot Thomas, 91 New Orleans, representative, you heard me. Came here years ago because of Katrina. Ever since then, I just been making my rounds of music all throughout the metropolitan. You heard me? So, just a couple of things about me that everybody always say. They be like, where you from? And it was like, oh, he from New Orleans. So yes, I am from New Orleans. So we can get that clean, straight out of the way. You heard me?
Yeah. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff, music, food, everything. But let's start right out the bat.
Yes, sir.
Describe the DFW music scene in one word.
In one word,
Mm-hmm.
I can be basic and just say like creative. The scene in itself, it depends on which scene that you're in, because there's so many different scenes.
Oh,
just
wow.
like the underground hip hop scene, then they have the hip hop / rock scene that's mixed together. Then it's the dance hall music. Then so I'm gonna go with creative.
Okay. Where do you fit in there?
Oh shit. I think as far as my lane fitting into this culture here, Dallas, I don't know, man. I don't think I do fit. So it's basically me creating my own lane, my own path. If you feel what I'm saying.
I feel that.
Because my sound is not the same as Dallas artists here. No matter if I'm classified as a lyricist or a hip hop artist or shit, even an R&B artist, because I do make those type of tracks. So but I'm not. I don't consider myself like the DFW type artists that make that consistent sound.
Yeah.
Because they do have a sound. A lot of people big it up. Like the dance sound,
Yeah.
certain claps and
Yeah.
certain hits. That has that that Dallas sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Have you ever thought about calling it quits?
Yeah, several times. Several times, yeah.
Was it because of lack of support, or just the way this music scene was acting towards you, or just what got you feeling like that?
I think it'd be more of a personal endeavors rather than anyone trying to push me out of the scene or don't treat me like I deserve to be in the scene. So I'm big up on a person's mental health and actually being a solid individual and actually knowing what you want to accomplish. So like on that aspect, man, I just stay grounded as far as me as a person. You know, so but that, you know, sometimes you do feel like, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? But it'll always be something internal for me, not something that someone else can place upon me. Because if a person tell me I can't do something, I'm probably try my best to go out and do it.
Is that a New Orleans thing, or is that just you as a man thing?
I think that's it's somewhat is a New Orleans thing, but in general it's just something what it is. What would I call you? You come over there, bro.
Yeah.
Whenever you get set up.
Yeah. So you've done a lot of shows. You played a lot of the big venues here. I ask a lot of artists. A lot of artists want to get paid, and I understand that. I'm trying to be politically correct when I ask this question.
You don't have to, you know, because I'm not politically correct at all. You heard me?
I know that. I know that about you.
I'm not.
So I got a show.
Okay.
I want to book Adot. Or I want a feature from Adot. What is that costing me, and why?
A feature at this point is like 500 on up because I'm most of the time I deal with the promotion and marketing side too of whatever track I'm collaborating on with, no matter if it's mine or not. And then I gotta pay Luke to record me for your song. Luke gotta get paid mixing and mastering. You feel me? So about 500 to a G, and that's just strictly on me, someone asking me for a verse, you know, and me giving it back to you with quality. As far as shows, for me it's hard to pinpoint because I have a core audience. So if I'm given enough time and
to
promote correctly, I can sell tickets, you know. So I've done that. We've done that for years ago. House of Blues. I've proven that I can sell tickets, you know. So as far as a show, it just has to be right, and it's not really on how much you're gonna pay me to come out there and do the show, because I have no problem with selling tickets, but the actual showing itself, it has to mean something. And like I don't want to be an opener all my life, and I see that's like a lot of people get stuck in that bag, even though it's most of the times when you are opening up, it's for a bigger act. But what is after you get off a stage? Did you sell merch? Most of the time, people don't sell merch. They don't put their shit out there for it to benefit for you to open up as an actual opener, rather than just going on stage and rap, you know. So you're very selective in anything you do. With everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
So not just the shows, but so let's talk about how'd you get familiar or get hooked up with Loop and Media Tech, because this feels, when I walked in here, this felt like your studio.
Man, people say that, but Loop over there too, he got a mic too, he can talk to you about. But me and Loop actually met through a teacher named Miss French. So when I was in
Shout
high
out
school,
Miss French.
Shout out Miss French. When I was in high school a couple of years ago, you heard kind of
It was
old right now.
more than a couple.
A couple, yeah, you know, I'm 32,
More than
but you're 33 this year, but
More than a couple.
say, bro, shut your ass up. But Miss French introduced us, so go ahead on, Luke. You can take over there.
So I was always a kid in school that I really just school wasn't my problem. Because I didn't care about what they were teaching me. I had my own lanes of things, and so I always had my laptop with me when I was at school. And one day before class, I'm sitting there and I'm making beats. She comes over and says, "Hey, there's an artist that I know. I think that you would really like." I said, "What's his name?" He said, "Lamar Adot Thomas." I look it up. The first song I heard was "Awards and Projects," and I was like, "I gotta get. How can I get in contact with him?" She sent me his Instagram. I didn't expect to hear anything because I've been doing this for, at that point, not even 2 years, and I was just doing it as a hobby. And I sent him a 10-pack, and out of that came George Straight Flow and Whoa.
With Rakim.
With Rakim, yeah.
So, give a little history about where you're from, because are you DFW native?
Yeah, I've been in Denton my whole life.
Denton,
yeah.
Okay.
So Corinth, and I've been there my whole life. My family is not very musical. My dad would say otherwise. My mom would too, but whatever.
Yeah.
He was going to be a choir director, but so he can tell you about that. But I started producing because a friend of mine was rapping, and what had always grabbed me was the beat of a song, whether or not the lyrics. Because there's some artists, let's be honest, that their lyrics aren't up there, but if that beat for me, I'll listen to it just for the beat. That's what, because I can hear and I pick up on the little things that they tuck away. And so when I started producing, I found FL Studio, and I just started going through making beats and working with the friends and setting up a little studio. But I really just I don't know, what am I trying to say?
Basically, before we even got to Media Tech, me and Luke was doing music already. So we was already, he was sending something over. I got my home studio. I recorded that. Then we tried out Legacy in Deep Ellum.
Okay.
So
We feel Full Circle.
Full Circle, yeah. We
Full
did
Circle was there.
And after that, we both was like, Luke, the session was cool, but we was just like we didn't really get anything out of it. like it's like, why we paid that money to go record that?
I'm not even gonna lie. He didn't even seem happy to record us.
Yeah, so
he really didn't.
we didn't have a good session. That's why we never went back.
No.
No matter what amount of money we have, we're not gonna go there and spend it, especially when we don't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
But ever since that, there was a session that Rakim had in here. It was a listening session to Sugarberry Baby. Which,
when we came in here, it was before that.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was before. That was before that, right?
No,
it was before
when
we went to.
No, when we first came in here, it was after his show that he did, the Golden Ticket, and that night, I had just gotten home, and I get a call from him. Hey, Rakim's got a session up at Media Tech. I'm like, what's Media Tech? He's like, you don't know about Media Tech? And I'm like, I just said, what's Media Tech? And he said provide the beats. He wants you to provide the beats for the session. And I was like, okay. I was up all night trying to make beats. I'd never been put on the spot like that. And so I was like, I gotta really show what I've got. And then I found out it was a school, and enrolled in May.
So yeah, that was that session when you
wow.
got the beat, and
then we listened. Then we had the listening party after the fact. I don't remember when that was.
yeah,
I don't remember what day, but yeah,
wow.
no, that session, yeah, that I gave them the thumb drive. I sat in the back. They wrote everything and recorded it that day, and yeah,
I'm thinking Ryan probably had that on her project. Hopefully, it's really a dope song.
I love Ryan.
Yeah, that's my homie.
I love Ryan.
I got some music from her. I got a collaboration with her too. Yeah, I do.
Lord,
yes, I do.
So let's take a quick break. Can we hear some
Of course.
A song or two.
Hold on. Don't be
Well,
trying to play anything over there.
I'm just loading up a new session so that I can play something if need be.
What song do you want to play? What you want to play with something that's already out?
Whatever this, whatever y'all want to do.
Let's do
We in y'all home.
let's do Birds and City,
Birds and City.
since it's lyricist on the lyricist side of things. What's happening, Caution?
Man, glad to be here. Appreciate
Man.
y'all having me, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all having me.
Now don't be quiet over there.
Yeah, we gonna get Caution after the break. We gonna get Caution after the
When
break.
niggas interview, we tend to talk a lot, so I want to let y'all get y'all shit off. But I got some questions, man.
Ask them questions, man. I got Miss Purple Nails over here. You heard me?
Look,
She
I
just
ain't
ducked
gonna
off,
lie,
you
because I am that person under that rock, so I'm just learning, listening, capturing, taking it all in. So I'm new to the game.
Yeah, you heard me. Go on, take that in.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah. It's going through the headphones too. Look.
Yeah.
Oh, now you want to put them on?
Birds in the City. Let's get this money. But I do. What you got until you lose it. You ain't wrong, still trying to prove that you can do this shit. And the writer who told me was Tilioso. Liquor, go gadget. Rubs hands and shit. Listen, go gadget. Post analytics. Every day in the city. When I'm out, it's me and hit me to some game. Bet 3 stacks. That's a Andre 3000 line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And y'all sure you remind me of things like that.
I've heard a lot of people when I play your shit for my friends. They're like, damn.
I know that's the first
sound like
thing
three. It
I
sound like
thought
3
of.
stacks.
And then I was like, where's his accent at? Like the accent gone, you know what I'm saying, versus sitting here talking to you.
Just talk to me a little bit more. You'll catch it.
It's good. I like it.
Especially if you get that man angry.
So then that's all you
angry
hear.
no more. That took Saint and made.
This shit heavy.
Yeah.
This is heavy.
Yeah,
That's Birds in the City.
Birds in the City. Birds in the City. That's basically Wars and Projects.
Mm-hmm.
That's the next one, upgraded from it, because I went from New Orleans, the Wars and Projects, New Orleans to
Yeah.
Birds.
Let's announce another gentleman, John Brown, aka Caution.
Yes,
700.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you're from Compton. You're
Yes,
from
sir.
Compton.
Compton.
Born and raised.
And I got some music from him, and I was just like, "Whoa, where did he come from?" And then he just took off with the media. Salute to you,
Appreciate it.
all
man.
over media,
Appreciate it, man.
doing some great things, some creative things
Appreciate it.
with his platform.
Hey man, this the first time. Again, I appreciate y'all because I had the idea of trying to get different media
Yeah.
people together.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got to be able to do stuff like this, man. It's important, especially when it's like an artist that you appreciate. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when you're in the space, and I know you agree, you may have individuals that want to work with you that you may not necessarily like their content.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, for media purposes, sometimes it can expand what you do and
You
help
gotta
your
do
brand,
it.
so you do it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But in these instances, when there's somebody you fuck with, it's like, oh, this is easy work. You know what I'm saying? You can do this easy.
Even better.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
You just told me, but you know
Nah, for real. And I felt bad because I had been trying to get back up here with y'all. Because, you know, I'm not one of those people, like, I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a rapper's rapper. Like, I'm not even one of those mainstream people that try to do shit for the sake of clout. And so I've been trying to get back up here to just see what y'all have been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to sit in and not, like, come and have to write no bars, or I just want to sit in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So...
He lying because you know if I come in and we working, I'm gonna be like,
Well, you know, if that beat would have came on, if that beat came on, we'd have a different conversation.
Yeah.
But no, that shit is fire, man. But like, what's the motivation for what y'all got going on right now? Like, I know 33 was one step. You know what I'm saying? I know there was a purpose behind that, and y'all filming the whole process. But like, what's the motivation going forward?
I guess on my end, I can't speak for Luke, but
Right.
it's more on just staying consistent and enjoying the process of creating, because like I've just been in music in a business mind frame for so long. Sometimes you get caught on if I drop this song, I need to make sure it sells. I need to make sure it streams.
Facts.
Oh, I gotta make sure I have merch attached. Oh, who the fuck is gonna shoot my music video?
Right.
Can I drop this without shooting a music video? And it got to the point of it's like, man, fuck all that shit. I'm going to just drop this motherfucking music.
Right.
I feel
Right.
like it's good, so I'm gonna drop it. And from there, like I did this test before on Q-Tape, the mixtape, to where I just dropped it randomly, and it worked out so well. You know, so we didn't even get into it yet, but I had a moment, a period where I stopped everything. I was still recording here, but I just stopped because mentally I wasn't at the right point to where I wanted to express myself, and also all of my songs and shit was coming out fucking just low vibration. You feel me? So
I think the real turning point was that song with Tilly.
yeah,
That I mean that was that session. I mean, props to Lamar. He put that whole idea together. All I did was just provide the beat, and he went and did the whole.
you think that was a turning point?
I think that was that. Well, that was definitely one of the points where I was like, for me at least, I thought.
He did.
Yeah, definitely. Because I mean, there were some things that he was dealing with, and you know, you could see, you know, that it was kind of weighing on him.
So
but
is that kind of going into like having all the collaborations? Is that playing a part into it? Like, you know, helping you along, not helping you lyrically or creatively, but like motivational wise. You see what I'm saying? Because I know with each product there's a different motivation. You see what I'm saying?
When it comes down to collaborations, I get heat. I get heat because I don't do. People say I don't do a lot of collaborations, but it's the thing of when I do collaborations, it's me bringing those people in, and me basically selling them off the concept of the song and what I'm presenting to them.
Right.
You know, so if I can get them to believe in a concept, and then all the only thing they mostly worrying about is just coming in and recording. You ain't got to worry about music video. Like I said, if I bring you in, leave that in my bag, and sooner or later we can focus it out. But if you buy in on the concept and then come in for the recording experience, it just feels everything just feels good.
Oh yeah.
I want to say something real quick, because you kind of touched on it, and seeing you in this room and hearing you talk, Adot, you sound like you having fun again.
Yeah.
And we just interviewed Rakim, and he said the same thing with Ill Dallas. He's having fun.
Yeah.
There's no pressure. This is he's happy, and I was like, and I can hear it in your voice. I see it in you that you're comfortable now.
Yeah.
So and I think every good artist, every legitimate artist, comes to that crossroads to where they go either this way and continue down that same path that they're doing their music, or they have that moment like, you know what, I'm going to do something just for me. I don't care if anybody likes it. I don't care if it streams, none of that. but this is the one I got to get off, and then I can move on.
Yeah, and I feel like that was kind of fall down, going down.
Yeah.
Going down was that track, and then after that, everything picked up from there. So yeah, I totally.
I mean, a lot of people miss that moment and don't even realize it.
Man,
too,
I hate that moment. I'm like, y'all know now. I was literally diagnosed with major depressive disorder, and then it was like BA2, like or whatever. So when I think about those times, that whole process of recording 33, the music I felt like was good, but the process of creating it was just terrible. I was just going through whole shit personally, my past relationship. So like I was literally going through shit like each week it was something. So I'm dealing with arguing with my relationship, trying to figure out if this is still gonna be something. Fucking the next day, get into a car accident. Like it was.
Shit started to pile up.
Yeah, that shit, it piled up, and I had no choice but to say, like, fuck this, fuck it. Yeah, you know. So yeah, it was bad. Like I had friends that, not even that. I just stopped talking to people. I literally turned my phone off, and from that it scared my sister, and so my sister was calling around trying to get people because I'm the only person here. I don't have family here.
Yeah, it's just you.
But
yeah, I got a text out of that, and I was almost out the door.
Right.
I mean, in no time, I heard she said, "Can you go check on him?" And I was ready, and then he called me, and let me know everything was okay.
Yeah.
And so
I hate that moment, but I actually love it because I can see right now how I'm feeling now. I look back at it and be like, man, thank God, because I was losing that shit.
Yeah, all your great artists have that moment. They have that trial, So I salute you for being able to come through it, and what's coming out of it is incredible music, man.
We have I started doing docuseries, which you can caution on that, so you can see a couple of snips from us recording. So I put out the first one, and you can go look at the docuseries with me and Luke talking back and forth. Behind the scenes footage of everything that was going on at that time period of what we talking about now.
How I dropped the ball.
Oh yeah, he did.
I dropped the ball.
He pulled a Dennis Rodman. So
I literally pulled a Dennis. So
flown to Vegas.
I flew to Vegas for 2 days. I mean, it was around that same time this was my going into my second semester, or going into the third, and that whole 2-week break, I was up here every day, doing 4 5-hour days, and I didn't give myself a break because I just wanted to keep working, and I had overworked myself.
I told his ass stop.
He did. Yeah. And I
trying to be like me and shit.
I overworked, and I mean it was a Friday, and I have mental anxiety, depression, stuff like that. And so when when all that happened, I just said I had to go. I mean, I had to get out. I had to escape from the same day to day. And so that Friday we booked everything and flew to Vegas for 2 days. He came over, got it, and mastered it because that's what we were supposed to do. We were supposed to be in here, listen, mix, and master the whole weekend. And I completely dropped the ball. I mean, I feel bad. I mean, I really do, but
you should, motherfucker. Motherfucker had me at home. So remember, I'm going through my own depression.
Yeah, and then I had more on him. Yeah, it was really.
Look, I'm telling you, dude. I told that nigga, don't talk to me. I went and got them tracks.
He did. I didn't text him the whole weekend. We were just like not talking to each other that weekend. That was it.
I was literally, because it was getting close, because my birthday was the release date for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting there busting my ass, mixing, mastering these tracks. I say, fuck it. I talked to Rakim. I got me some fucking shrooms. And
Oh,
Sir,
Lord.
on my birthday, I took my first time taking shrooms, and I was in that bitch
Oh, your
live. You heard me?
Oh, yeah.
I was in that bitch live. Like I was going through my different periods, but yeah, loop ass, yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, I pulled the Dennis Rodman. I just left for 2 days. I had
crazy.
to. I had to
we
get
gotta
out.
mix and match there.
I know. I feel bad. I ain't gonna drop that ball again. I'm in a good space now too, and it's I mean it's just I mean we've now got a little rhythm. I mean like how
rhythm
we
is fire. I ain't gonna lie. The new
I
rhythm.
mean how we come in and I go back home. I don't need to all the time be up here mixing and mastering. I can do it at my house.
Nice.
So just do all that.
Nice. Do you want to get into another song real quick?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I want to hear that song that you said that
Which
you
one?
thought made the breakthrough if you got it.
Oh, let me
Which
see.
song?
Just listen. Just
What
listen.
song?
Just listen. Shh.
What song?
I'm
Hold
asking
on.
him because I might lose my job.
I want to see what brought you back.
What? I feel good. You
No.
sure you want? No,
Not
that's
good.
going down.
No, I said she's talking about the one I said with Tilly.
Tilioso.
Yeah.
We ain't even, that one ain't even mixed, master yet. Mixed or master yet. Y'all want, this is exclusive though.
Oh,
You
that's
sure you
it.
want to play that?
We supposed to be exclusive. We exclusive.
You gonna play that?
It's up to you.
What's up?
Hold on.
Next
Shit.
level finna bring you some
This is-
exclusive fire.
It's featuring Telioso, help write the chorus, Stanley Francisco, help sing,
Oh, wow.
and it's me rapping on that. So
Okay.
damn, he don't play this.
They said if it ain't done, don't play.
I know that was.
Yeah,
I'd say play something at one of the other joints you just dropped.
Yeah.
Something else.
I mean, I
Jordan
can.
already put out that baby they ain't heard yet.
I mean, she over there talking. She
No,
over there
it's all right.
talking
No,
mad
they do
shit.
it.
Yo,
What
she
you
talking
do?
mad shit over
Look,
there.
I'm
You
just
see
a
why
guest.
I got a co-host?
What was the one you just said? What was the one you just said that you thought we were talking about?
I thought y'all was talking about going down,
Okay.
but I like going down. But I think would rather play
Feel good.
either feel good or low key.
Feel good.
It's
low
different.
key.
It's different vibes.
Okay.
Which one? Feel good or low key?
What's up
You tell me.
Let's do low key.
Low key.
So low key,
Doing a low key vibe.
yeah, low
Okay.
key vibe. This is the reference from the Gypsy. I met a Gypsy and she hit me to some game. This is more of that reference style from that. So
Okay.
it's slow. It's kind of slower, but I think it's dropping April 22nd. So it might as well.
Kind of.
Okay.
Might as well.
So it ain't hit the streets yet. So
Here we
Girl,
go.
was a mess. How you deal with her?
you ain't got no
Let her
choice.
let her do her
You ain't
thing.
got no choice.
Loop on the track too.
Yeah. Low key, I be low key. Yeah. I stay low key. I stay low key. Yeah. I stay low key. I be low key. Alone by myself. I spend much of my time. I be low key. I stay low key. Met a gypsy and she hit me to some game. Look, I don't trust these bitches, I don't trust these hoes, but I love a woman though. I call her baby, that's my girl, but she a woman though. 99 problems, lemonade, JB the honey, huh? Sugar, you need this honey. I stay low key, I be low key. Alone by myself, I spend much of my time. I be low key, I stay low key. Met a gypsy and she hit me to some game. Better stay low key, I stay low key. Yeah, searching ye will find. You capture me in your eyes, cause I be low key, I stay low key. Yeah, working on myself, I will never stop trying. City life, walk through parks, think sick, feel the world around. I watch the sunset, sunrise. Wayne say sky is the limit. Ain't say I'm touching the sky.
The meanings for me collide. I found the truth in the words, living in color. The skies when reading for a certain type of people. Wasn't allowed. Break change with each line I write. I see signs follow around. Blessings of the 5%ers. Baptist, black Jesus around. Catholic hit knees and we bow. My actions display. I finally know me. I finally do sleep. I finally do eat. My anxiety comes from knowing that to be blind like Stevie, I'm fine. Like she be write my best rhymes in times when no one else around. I stay low key. I stay low key.
My favorite part is like the production style of the track.
Yeah.
Just like why
I stay low key.
Oh yeah, this way.
I stay low key. I be low key. Alone by myself. I spend much of my time cause I be low key. I stay low key. Met a gypsy and she hit me to some game. Better stay low key.
the goal was raising the production value. So that's low key.
See, I got Lil Wayne, I got Drake.
Oh my God!
This part here is like 808s and heartbreaks. That's what I.
It got the Kanye vibe.
Kanye, all of it, and the production.
Yeah. We literally when we finished this motherfucker, we was like, we did good. We did what we wanted to, raising the value of the production, not just going in and just recording. So
and I appreciate that. Being a fan of music, I appreciate.
I mean, I could do the lyrical shit all day.
Yeah,
I could do each thing all day, but just to do something like that, for me, it was like, man,
I love that.
It's a different bag to be in.
That was
totally different.
That was one of them. That was a little bit of a. We had a reference, and I just went and recreated. I recreated my style, and then that little bit I knew it was missing something, and so when I put in those drums at the end, though, it just kind of sealed it off.
You a little hidden genius, man.
Thank you.
With a little bit of fucking pointing, look. Put something right there.
There was a little bit of it was him,
still.
but he.
Yeah, Lou was a genius.
Yeah. Just to bust on the scene, like man.
It's. I never thought. I've always been a person that when I listened to. I think was it I Decided by Big Sean that he has like the underlying story of him not talking to his like his mom and his past self and all that. That's I Decided, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Nice. Because that for me, I've always felt like I was a person that like in my past life didn't take these opportunities, and so now it's kind of being like just the fact that I happened to know Miss French, who knew Lamar, who then got me in here because of Rakim, and I feel like life is just kind of putting these things in front of me, and I mean, kind of, making sure I don't miss this opportunity,
Makes sense.
That's huge. That's huge.
Gives it a purpose, a reason to be, moving forward. Because a lot of times you don't see what the next step is. You're kind of just really walking in faith most of the time. And especially with all this shit. Like, anybody can dress it up as much as they want to. We can go through this as many times as we want to, but it's always the unknown on the inside of this shit that either you prepare for or you scared to death of. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So that's dope that y'all both had things that y'all went through personally that were kind of similar, but it formed the bond between y'all. You can tell. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's dope.
Luke, that's my dog.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, this old geezer over here.
Listen, man, I ain't even go all yet.
I ain't say nothing wrong.
Hey man, we joked about doing a YouTube boxing match, $1 million. If somebody wants to pay it, but
we split that.
I am not splitting it. I am not. If I win fair and square, that gives you reason and purpose to train.
Hell no. Your big ass. Clip your ass. Your ass down. The boy say you're funny.
Yolanda, you got a few questions
I mean,
she barely hold a camera. All right.
See,
Looking ass.
because see, that's why the service, the Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi. I'm happy. Yeah, mine.
So how? Like I said, I'm new to this. So I'm
Yolanda?
learning.
Like Yolanda Adams. Okay.
But it's Yolanda the model.
Okay, the model.
But there you go.
Not the singer.
No, not the same because I can't hold a note. But but like I said, I'm just getting into the scene, so I'm learning as I go. But I know you're not from here. You're originally from New Orleans. Hey, have you ever wanted to go back?
Yeah, I went back several times.
No, I mean like just
live back.
Right.
Oh shit, yeah, but it gotta be right.
Okay.
Yeah, when I go back, my shit right. My grandma and we still own our land down there.
Oh, okay.
So, but I still my retirement is me still be able to do music, but I'm be sitting on the porch somewhere in New Orleans with a fucking bill in my hand,
right
eating some crawfish.
Right on.
You heard me?
Right, I heard you.
You heard me. Now you heard you. You heard me?
See, I'm country, so I had to.
I know you're country.
Yeah, so you know, a little twang. But
these two here, boy.
A little twang.
Yeah, a little twang going on. But so how long you say you've been in the game? Because you try to make it seem like you so old, but.
No, that's just me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm 32. I've been doing music. Shit, I was born and raised in a goddamn choir singing and shit. So I've been doing music forever professionally. I would say 15 years.
Oh, okay.
So that's past my little 10,000 hour mark.
You're right.
I got like 10 albums out.
Okay.
Like 6 mixtapes.
Oh, okay.
I'm going on close it out. So can we
close it out? Okay. So real quick, what's next for ADOT?
More music,
okay.
more visuals, more content, more collaborations. We trying to right now. We looking over a couple of spots. The House of Blues. What's the name of the room? House of
Cambridge.
The Cambridge room.
Nice spot.
Yeah, to start my own performances.
Okay.
So yeah, man, just a lot more working and enjoying the creativity. You heard me?
Yes. Man, I want to thank you.
We gotta do this again.
Then I'm not even painting the picture, I'm posting like upload the image of one of a kind. It's ADOT, you heard of me, me a minute. Wait, it's the beat drop. I'm with a serpent, a dish of life, gotta eat to survive. Delicious, my big black dick in an American pie. It's ADOT.